what got you into voice acting, and how did you end up getting involved in Pokemon?
Okay. I started as a regular actor. I started studying acting when I was 12 years old. I went to acting school in Strasbourg. I love you. Running around New York City, doing dance classes and singing classes and other acting classes. Not now. I back notes. Now I fly around.
Did you do? What were you studying?
So I was a rhythmic gymnast. Before I started acting, I was a rhythmic gymnast, and I won a bronze medal at the Junior Olympics.
Oh, you won a bronze medal at the Olympics?
Junior Olympics.
Junior Olympics? What year?
Junior Olympics, 1999.
Wow.
Long time ago. I was but a baby. And I quit because I was like, I hate this room of childhood, and that's when I became an actor because that's way more fun and easier. Yeah, I did the hardest part first, and then I was like, I can do anything. And then I pounded the pavement. I got an agent when I was 16, 17, and I got an audition for Pokemon randomly. It wasn't something I was going for. Voice acting was not something I was like, I'm going to do that. And I happened to get it, and so I just like followed that path. And in New York, there was, kind of a limited amount of work, but whatever was there, I did everything. I booked, and I had a career until I moved to LA, and now I have a different career.
Yeah.
Is that good? I kind of.
That's good.
Yeah, good job.
Bottom Anyway.
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Good job. You're doing so good.
What about you? How did you do it?
How did I do it? Well, I never intended to get into any of this at all. It was kind of like acting was like a hobby. I didn't really do it as I'm gonna be a voice actor.
Wow.
But I didn't get it in like a traditional route, like going to theater school or anything like any of that. And then I wasn't like basic like.
Some of us are just born brilliant.
So I actually started doing a bunch of like online courses when I was like 16. And it was kind of a hobby. I got told I was pretty good at it, and I started networking, and I moved kind of all over the country at this point to do voiceover. Actually, one of my first gigs was doing some incidentals on Pokemon in New York.
Oh my god.
Like
I know that.
That's why forever. Wow. So that was my first introduction to the series. And then now, Journeys, y'all were doing a few things on there, a few different Pokemon like Dreepy and Magikarp Trainer.
Costume
card. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah. That
what an episode.
That was weird.
An episode.
And then now with Pokemon Horizons, I am a Methio and Quaxley, Quaxwell, Quagsire, Clodsire, a bunch of things. And I also was the assistant voice director on season 2.
Wow.
And that's where I am now.
It's pretty cool.
Who are you? What'd you do?
I'm a guy. I did not act as a hobby. I acted like my life depended on it.
Yeah.
But that's part of the problem. I was like, I either am homeless or I'm an actor. There's no in between. I know. It was really bad. And I took this program back in the day where I auditioned in front of a bunch of agents, and those agents picked me up. And they sent me on my first voiceover audition, and that was for a show called Ben 10 Alien Force. That ended up being my first. Oh, nice! There are people who watched that. My first show. I played Skinny Alan in like the 3rd episode. And then Pokemon happened when it started moving to LA. I got a Facebook message from a guy who was like, we need more actors to audition for this new show. I can't tell you what it is because it's like 5 levels of an NDA.
From a guy?
He used to work there at Ayuno when it was in the other building.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but he like Facebook messaged me. I was like, imagine if I never saw this.
I never looked at my messages.
Yeah, I know, like today, like if this were the media today.
Whoa.
But yeah, so I was like, oh heck yeah, I'll audition for whatever it is. So I walk in a building and it's freaking Pokemon. And I was like, oh cool. And I really only wanted to play hot. I was like, I'm only doing this because I want to be hot. And I don't know who this Go person is. And actually, I didn't think I could play Go. I auditioned for Cerise, and they asked me to audition for Go. And then I auditioned for Go. And then I was like, well, congratulations, Norstall. And then I got an email saying that I booked it. I was like, what? They never pick males to play the side care, the trainer, the traveling partners. So I was really happy to play Go. So I'm Go. And then like when Journeys was over, I was like, well, that was my little Pokemon tenure. And then literally I had it with the Pokemon people. And Lisa was like, work on your creatures. And I was like, okay, so I guess that means I didn't book the things that we just all auditioned for. So yeah, work on your creatures. I was like, okay. So I was doing the walk of shame home, and then a week later, I got the email that I played book Boy Coco. I was like, wow, what luck! So now I'm Boy Coco and also Crocalord. So.
You know what's so funny is I booked at Bethio first. And I was in recording at Bethio, and Lisa was like, oh, we're just going to do this one character today. We'll do the other one next time. I was like, I'm sorry, what other one? What other character are you talking about? Practically. You didn't know? I was like, no! I know, it was the duck, too.
That's so cool.
I'm Tinka-Tink.
Tinka-Tink!
I know these people. It's like, it's really weird to see them do voices. How are you?
When you find out that you get to be one of the creatures and stuff like that, do you go to the Japanese versions to like see how they did it, or are they now giving you like free reign to kind of create the voice as you go?
My experience was I looked at the picture. I was like, well, duck. Let's try duck noises. I didn't listen to the Japanese at all. I just tried my own thing. When I came in to do it, they tweaked. They were just like, keep. They were so picky. I think I was doing it for like 45 minutes, like, until they were happy with it. And I was just like flapping my little duck arms and the director was like, help! Until like they're like, yes, that. I'm like, cool. Yeah.
You were Ash in the final seasons of Ash Journey and stuff. What did you, when you got to that point, and they told you like, hey, this is going to be the end? What was the pressure like, knowing that you're the last Ash, at least current? You know?
Yeah, as far as we know.
Yeah.
I didn't feel pressure. I just felt like extreme. I was so sentimental. So like every big line that they would say, I'm like, oh, that might be the last time I ever say that. Oh, that might be the last time I ever say that. And just like everything held so much more weight. But I didn't feel a pressure to like be better or something. It was just like, it was just the weight of like, this is something I've been doing since I was 18 years old that is now going away. It was a lot of tears. Like I cried at every session for like 6 months.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm better now.
I think a lot of people.
I feel it.
I think a lot of people cried on those last episodes. Like, I mean, I remember watching Pokemon. I would come home every day after high school, and that was like the thing we did when we did home. You know, it was like we bought the blue the day it came out. It was a huge part of our lives. So just me, and I just wouldn't have been like this pressure.
Yeah, it's sad. It was sad. It was really sad. But just gratitude for having had done this for so long, having the honor of being part of something that's touched so many lives and affected so many people and inspired so many people. Like when you guys come up to me and tell me your stories of how like Pokemon got you through tough times, or that Ash inspired you to like do something amazing, become engineers, whatever you guys are doing, like that really means a lot to me. I was in a booth by myself for 18 years. So like I didn't see an audience, I didn't have applause, I didn't know that anybody was watching the show at all. So it's very meaningful to hear your feedback. It's really meaningful to me doing this.
Blanking out here. It's been a long day.
It's a long day.
I feel it.
Were you all fans of the franchise before? Like, what was like? And you find out, oh my gosh, I'm on Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, how surreal, was it?
Pokemon was the first anime I ever watched.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's
So
my children.
I had all the games. I had all the toys.
Red, blue.
The cards. Yeah, red and blue. I had red, blue, yellow. Good yellow.
I did have yellow.
Green.
I never
Silver.
Silver was, oh my god,
So
Johto region.
Crystal is my personal favorite.
Yes.
Yeah. It was the first one you could play as a girl. I thought it was so
Yes.
cool.
But then the remakes of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, dude.
Yeah.
But they got rid of Crystal, the character. I was like, wow,
Why would they do that to us?
So yeah.
Purple?
Huh?
Violet. Which one's Violet?
Purple, violet.
I wasn't allowed to play games.
There's
Pokemon Pikachu.
Now I have Pokemon Go.
The Pokemon Pikachu.
I'm downloaded it.
Well, now you can play it.
I'll download it if you don't play it for
Then
long.
we can switch. You can switch.
I have a Switch, I can't find it.
I'll get you a new one.
You can switch to now anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, hit up your Nintendo people.
I don't have Nintendo people. I actually met the head of like products at Nintendo randomly at a bar.
There it is. Where's my Switch 2?
Yeah.
I gave you 18 years of that.
I was like, can we
Yeah.
get friends on Instagram? He's like,
Where's my Switch 2? But yeah, of course, it was exciting. It was like, I can't believe I'm in the show.
Hello, sir.
What's up? What?
But yeah, it was super cool to be in Pokemon after so many years of being a fan. Like Pokemon just felt like one of those, kind of like Dragon Ball, like one of those
Yeah.
things you're just like, I'll never be part of that. Like it's all taken care of. Like they're gonna get whoever they need. I'm too far away from that thing.
Yes. So it's very. It's also surreal to be a part of like a new series and having. I was the kid who was playing and watching and all that. Now having little kids coming up to me, it's very. Like, oh, it's like it's on. So very cool experience.
Yeah, and both of, like you've been kind of tied into both eras of the show. You know, you were there from the end, and then also now starting with Horizons and looking at involved in that. So, like in just generational franchises, like people my age now are our kids were showing them. We started my goddaughter on. I think like 2 years ago we started her on the show. She's like 10 now, and we watched that when we were kids.
It's really cool. I've had like actor friends of ours like be like, hey, like our kids are watching you put her on the show. Oh, it's cute. They were watching.
How often do your friends ask you to do voices for their kids?
Not that often.
Yeah, not that often.
But
they want autographs from other people. They're like, oh, my kid loves Transformers. Or I'm like,
Oh, can you get Sabbath's autograph for me?
Yeah, right.
Maybe, man. I don't know.
When I ask, I'm like, what's your kid into now? Because every week you change.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I gotta be useful. See?
What?
I wear my goddaughter's little knit bracelet here. She made it for me the other day. It's kind of shoddy work. I told her that.
Really?
She's like, it's 4 beats, and I'm like, well, what happened? She did not have an answer. And
She
no
just-
class. I mean, really.
Listen.
What?
It's
What?
simple.
She's nice.
It's minimalistic. It's minimalistic. Some people like minimalistic, Sarah.
Yeah.
See, there you
I
go.
don't like the color. Do you think I can change it?
The red?
Do you think she'd be okay with it? It's like more of a magenta.
You should.
Oh, okay.
You
I think
should
it
leave it.
blends
You know
up
what you
your
should
skin
do?
pretty well.
You should cut the strings a little long.
I like my strings.
The strings are long.
A little long.
I like them.
Shorter.
Wrap them around.
Half that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're kind of a little cute bow.
Okay.
There you go.
Make me both. Like,
What's happening? Hi.
see ya.
I don't know. I lost track of that entire conversation.
What are we doing? What's a Pokemon?
What are we doing?
Were there any other voices
No.
within the series that you wanted to voice, but like never got a chance? Like, was there
Yeah.
a character you wanted to do?
All of them.
Oh yeah, I also voiced N in Pokemon Masters. I forgot.
I wasn't allowed to be on that one.
Well, I was on it before I was finished.
Yeah. Like some of us have on a lot. I really want to play Kolava. They won't let me.
Kolava?
Yeah. I was like, that's my favorite one. Can I play it? And they're like, well, that another actor voices that. I said, can you ask him if he could just give up
How about
one,
you just be like,
one of the 45 Pokemon he voices, so I can voice the one that I like? And they were like,
You're Coco.
no.
You're Coco.
But this was before I was Play Coco.
No, but now you're Coco. It's okay.
Yeah, but like,
I know you're Crocolore. You're
and I'm
Coco.
Crocodile. You guys know I was almost Suicune? Almost Suicune.
You know what? I wasn't.
They were like, Lisa was like, you want to try Suicune? I said, yes. I unfortunately did not book Suicune. Yeah. Because I can't believably sound like a wolf. Yeah, Free Coco's hard enough. I don't know if I need that.
Coco's hard.
But
was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quagsire is now my Homer Simpson impression.
Great.
It's really good.
Stupid.
I wanted to be Spaghetti Toad,
Dang.
but then I got ticket taken now.
Yeah.
It's fine.
One day I'll be full lava. I just have to go above that actor.
I'd love to be Mewtwo.
You too?
Yeah.
That's
You
so
just want to
cool.
be powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want all the
I
power.
wanted to be Arceus.
That one too.
I wanted to.
Dang, I wonder who Arceus is.
Yeah, who is Arceus?
I don't know. Huh?
Somebody.
Someone.
Who's Arceus? You.
I know Arceus is the god of all Pokemon.
You know,
Very true.
That's not correct answer.
you win. Your prize is knowledge.
I know that
You have other questions?
With voice acting, it usually is a pretty solitary thing, but is there any kind of like funny behind the scenes moments that,
Oh, yeah.
any stories?
That.
Yeah.
That's
That?
a funny behind the scenes moment.
I don't know. Anytime I've directed these children, like, I'm tired. Here we
Really
are.
boring,
Here
actually.
we are. Do you are?
The ending of that Sweet Code audition, when Lisa went, this was a good attempt. I did not think you will be playing Sweet.
Thank you for telling me here and now instead of letting me walk away. I think that maybe I would get to play Sweet.
Yeah. She's funny. She's hilarious.
God, there's so many. I
There's
don't
so
know.
many, yeah.
I love trying to, like, I have to dance. Just the guy.
One of my favorite things is when I analyze the end of Journeys, there's this like really introspective moment where Go is grappling with Ash, deciding he wants to go on his own adventure. And Go's best friend, who's been with him since day one, is like, yeah, maybe you should just talk to Ash. And he's like, yeah, you know what, you're right. But what am I without Ash? And like, this is his best friend, who's been his only friend before Ash came in his life. And Go's like, yeah, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if Ash isn't around. And she's like, really? Well, yeah, maybe talk to Ash. I'm like, you're leaving her hanging right there. I can't believe it. It's
So
bad
rude.
friend, Go.
Bad friend. Bad friend. Bad
Sorry, I
friend.
don't mean to put your stuff on the floor.
No, go for it.
He's abandoning his jacket like
There
you're
was a
abandoning him.
photographer. I didn't want to be photographed like this.
Why not?
I don't know. It's a bit, sloppy.
Huh?
Sloppy.
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 It's a bit sloppy.
It's alright. It's a bit sloppy.
When it comes to the more emotional parts of the voice acting, how do you kind of prepare for that? Like, you don't have the footage, or are you watching the footage as you're doing it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you kind of get to
See
play
it.
off of it.
See the picture.
Yeah.
I punch myself until I cry.
And we
They're
have
funny
good directors,
people.
like
Huh?
you said,
They're funny.
really good about that and all of the emotional stuff. Like setting up the scene, showing me everything, and like putting me there, and like being like, you have a better one in you. I know you do.
Always.
And like being able to like push me in the ways that I need to be pushed as an actor.
There's some really good Matthew stuff I did that is not currently out, but that was very emotional and tugged at my heartstrings. So it's really sad. It's related to like real life experiences and my own depression, so it was really
But
good.
I stopped doing that, but it got hard. I don't want to do it.
No, it's fine. I'm really good at reaching into my inner darkness.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go like acting.
Wow.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
No.
Next question.
yeah, we'll open up for fan questions, so if you would like to go over to the mic there. Wow, that was,
They have a
she was-
burning question.
Hello.
ready.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so
Reed?
for the longest time, I've seen you guys like at the con. You look like you like such good friends. So, is there any favorite moments together as people that you wouldn't mind sharing that you have enjoyed together?
Hang on.
what?
Yes,
Like
sir.
your favorite moments
Go
together
ask
as people in the studio, outside
You're
the
right.
studio.
Aw.
Our favorite times we hang out together, you guys.
Favorite times we hung out together.
Hung out in that lobby in that hotel.
Huh?
That was fun. The
Yes.
time in the lobby.
The lobby,
We
yes.
hung out
We all
all
hung
the
out.
time.
Yeah, that was fun.
I wish there was a better story. Oh, that roller
Whose room
coaster.
were we in? Jonas' room?
Yeah, in Milwaukee.
In Milwaukee? That was a great time.
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. You carpool with my car one time. That was fun.
Oh yeah. Nice car.
Yeah.
I think I get
For
a
your
better one
birthday,
now.
that was such a great
My
time.
birthday was
Your birthday was cute.
The Pokemon party.
Yeah, the Pokemon.
That was
yeah,
that was
super
epic.
fun.
Okay.
That was epic.
Giant pizza. She got like the
I
biggest
told
pizza in
you,
the world.
pizza in the whole world.
Yeah.
It was insane.
And they cut it up into tiny little squares.
So the size of these tiles, literally the size
Literally,
of this pizza.
yeah.
Literally the size of this
I
pizza
want
was the
pizza.
size of these tiles. And my friend hosted it. He has like a huge pool in his backyard. And he put up an inflatable screen. And his screen got the winning episode of Pokemon
Yes, I
for
remember this now.
everybody.
Yes.
And I invited like over 200 people were there.
Yeah, it was
And
awesome.
everybody's cast and crew. And oh god, it was so much fun.
Oh, yeah,
It was such a great time. It was wild. I lost control of it.
What?
I lost control of it.
Oh, yeah,
It was
yeah.
chaos.
Of
It
course.
was total
Yeah.
chaos.
Total
House party. I was a little nervous because like I lived in apartments. I don't do houses. I don't know anything about that. It was like my first house
Welcome to
party.
LA.
I did it for my first house
Los
party.
Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Shout out
We're
Max
in
Goodrich.
Washington.
Right. Yeah, currently.
Good question.
Hi. I was wondering, what is your favorite episode that you guys have ever recorded in Pokemon?
1928. 1928. It's called Seeing the Forest Through the Trees, and Ash gets into a fight with Serena, and he saves his people from a tree, and he has to like work his way through his problems a little bit, and I think that's really nice.
That is cool.
Dang, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, that's the first one.
You know what? There's an episode where Amethio and Liko are in a cave, and they're bummed. It's very nice. It's cute. I think it's out, but it's not. Oops.
There's an episode. Oh God, is this out? Can I say this?
Careful.
It's fine.
It's everywhere.
Okay, there is an episode of Pokemon where
No, it's out.
Fuecoco and Roy switch bodies. And so I have to be Anjali's Roy in Crocolore's body, and Anjali has to be Crocolore in Roy's body. Huh? I think you did. But I think Lisa started it off with
Yeah,
it.
so that was weird.
So,
What
yeah.
happened there?
Stressful.
And so I had to like do my impression of Anjali's Roy with Crocolore's voice. But it also just kind of sounded like Go. So it just felt like I was Go again.
Yeah.
Like 2 seconds. It was awesome getting to say words again in Pokemon. I was like, I forgot what this felt like, having words to say.
Yeah,
in
right?
sentences.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
like,
weird? Anytime I
yeah.
say words
Yeah.
now on the show, I'm like, oh
Whoa,
my God.
this is
Yeah,
so much easier.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
But it's also really weird, you know, having done the same voice for so long. I played a couple trainers along the way, a couple of girls, but you know, it was always Ash for the most part. And now Ash exists in the show, and I only play like one girl here, one girl there, and it's weird to like do a different voice in a show that I know so well.
Right.
It's kind of weird. Yeah.
Now you're the Hammer Goblin.
Yeah, I'm always like,
Yes.
how do I make this person not sound like this?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, I was wondering, what would be your build for a team if you were to put up a Pokemon team?
Ooh.
Arceus, Deoxys.
Realistically.
That is realistic. I have the Black Rayquaza.
Black Rayquaza.
I have the Black Rayquaza.
Black Rayquaza.
Cerulege.
Celebi, just in case anything, I need a little wish.
Well, little wish, that's
And
good.
then Quackly.
Actually, of course, you can't live without it. Pikachu. Meltan. Charizard for flying and setting fire to things. Meloetta for musical relief. Mr. Mime for like cleaning.
Yeah.
And Arceus.
Of course, Archie. I'm you.
And
You've all got God on your team.
God's always on my team.
So this is pretty much just about Ash and Go, because I know Horizons is still going on, so that'd be spoilers, but
Fine.
what adventures do you think you'd like to see them go on next? I know we're not going to see it, because that's just ended, but what adventures do you think they just go off and do?
I think Ash goes on to teach little kids.
Oh.
That's so cool. Be a mentor. He's a little little kids everywhere, and along his way in that journey, he will meet all the Pokemon in the world and become a Pokemon master. So that is my
Yeah.
vision.
Go would be I hope Go would catch that Mew one day. And be a Pokemon professor. My headcanon is Go as a professor. So that's in his life. And yeah, just like I feel like you shouldn't stop at Mew. I feel like he's like he's gonna be like, okay, I caught Mew, and then it's on to all the other legendaries. He's got a Suicune. He can do it all. He can do it all.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
That's great.
Project Mew. You can go back to Project Mew. Where's the Project Mew show? That's my question.
Yeah. Where's the Ash Teaches Little Kids show?
Yeah.
It's coming. Relax.
Yeah.
Pokemon Ash Teaches Little Kids.
Whoa.
Ash Teaches Little Kids, TM.
That's all. Everything is great.
Next question.
All right.
I was gonna say for Sarah, ever since after Pokemon, you went on to, of course, to record Alia in Alia Hides Your Feelings. What was that like recording bilingually? Was that easier or was it harder?
It wasn't easier or harder. Russian is my first language, but I was born and raised in New York. So there were some longer lines that I called my mom to make sure that the grammar was right, that everything sounded right, like that I was saying everything correctly too, to make sure, you can make mistakes at the dinner table. If you make mistakes, it's like recorded forever, it just lives forever. And if you make a mistake, and like Russian people are gonna be like, oh dear. I'm not gonna be judged. So, yeah, that was the only thing that was a bit more difficult, but it was fine. It was great.
Yeah,
No problem.
You're not the only Sally Maki did that in Japanese.
Yes.
Did you get nominated for an award? It's an award. You got nominated.
I got nominated for an anime award for that.
Cool.
I lost.
Here. Go ahead.
Mallory Rodak is also here. She was nominated alongside me. She lost.
I was nominated at all, so I
Zeno
lost.
was not
I don't
nominated.
know what's happening.
Also not nominated.
I'm sure everybody did.
Not this year, but maybe next year. Very on.
I have a question about Skip the Infinity.
You had a question about
Skate the Infinity.
I don't know what that is.
It's a different show. It's not Pokemon at all.
Yeah.
I have a question.
What's up?
How was it like just working with like the cast and everything?
How was it working with the
Working with the
cast?
cast
Terrible. I
members. Did you
hate them
like
all. The worst. Especially Jonas Scott.
Yeah.
Awful.
Terrible
They're both very pretty. They're all pretty and beautiful people.
and lovely.
Yeah, they're cool. They're nice. Thank you. You're scary looking. In the nicest way.
Out of every starter, which one is your least favorite?
Least favorite
I
starter.
don't answer this question.
Oh wow! Oh!
Answer, what's your answer?
No, not actually.
I have no
Least
answer.
favorite starter.
Least favorite starter.
I have no least favorite starter. I love them all. I have
Chespin.
children.
Chespin? So
Zeno!
Sorry.
Stop upsetting the children.
Sorry.
Both of you, I'm disappointed.
What?
Least favorite starter.
Nice.
Flax is the best one.
Claxby is great.
Who's that? He's like a seal.
Fabio. Zeno! No!
No, don't say that about that one. Poplio is great. Chespin is the weird looking one.
I don't know. Poplio is for a water Pokemon. How you don't got drip? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen, or does Chespin? Chespin really? What about the other one? There's the monkey one.
The monkey one. Who's that with? Who's that with?
Not here anymore.
It's fine. I
Next
know
question.
monkey.
No.
Have you ever had to act or voice like a part that you didn't like you thought it didn't fit the character, or you just didn't agree with what they were doing?
I couldn't hear a damn word she said. What'd she say?
Have you ever had to play a part where you didn't agree with what the character was doing?
Always.
Oh, a
Where did
lot.
you agree
Yeah.
with the character was doing?
Yeah, or like you didn't think the line you were given fit the character.
Oh, I disagree with most lines. Always.
All the time. I go, can I change this? I just don't think I would say this.
Sometimes, yeah.
Always. Forever.
Yeah, a lot of times. Sometimes you and the writer have a different idea of what a character would say in a moment, and it's just up to you and your director to be like, do we change this or do we just do it? A lot of the times I go, I strongly don't want to do that line.
Can I please change it? I
Vehemently
objection.
That's correct.
So, okay, let me put on my big boy brain hat. Okay, hold on. So, from the production side, there are certain limitations that you have to sort of work with in brand and making sure that like things match the translation and that are the characters speaking how they've sort of been established, and there's so many little things you have to consider and make sure that it's flowing correctly or like it's bouncing off the character. It's speaking prior or after, and then thinking about the surrounding dialogue, and there's so many little things you have to consider, and also we're matching length and flap. So we have to be very considerate about length and that. So sometimes lines I think will be extended or changed around just for fit, and it may not be what we would choose to say. And so what the director and the actor will kind of try to do is try to work around it, maintain the original intent, but then make it work for the scene and the mouth and all the things.
Yeah, I mean, I was in a show called Kroger's Basketball. We were both in that show.
Yeah.
And so there was sometimes where Kagami would sound a little too smart. Like, he's established to kind of be dumb. So he would say, he would have a line like uncontrollable or something, and I'm like, that's a 4-syllable word. I don't even say that, you know. So then we have to like kind of figure out like what's a better way to say the thing they had him say, but in a dumber way.
That's like if Frieza said bro.
You know, yeah.
What's up, bro?
Yeah. It doesn't even sound right when you saying it.
Right? Now.
Hi, Lorelai. And I have a question for you.
Okay.
What's up?
If Pokemon were real, what starter would you choose out of all of them? Any of them?
All of them. Everyone. Quaxley?
Yes.
That feels biased, but I believe it. Quaxley?
Yeah.
Starter, you would choose it. Pokemon
You
are
would
real.
choose Quaxley?
You would choose Quaxley.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's great. That's awesome. That's great.
Honestly,
who's-
Cyndaquil's pretty great.
Me too. That's my choice.
I would choose Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Thank you.
That
And
feels
it's
a
my
little biased.
Mine would be Sprigatito.
Sprigatito. That's a good one.
We do like Sprigatito. I actually chose Sprigatito first.
Yeah. Sprigatito's nice.
If any character you voiced would become a Pokemon trainer, who would they be and what Pokemon do you think they have?
Like character outside of Pokemon?
Yeah. Any character you voice to be a trainer, who, what character and what Pokemon?
Lucinda Lavish from Date Everything.
What
This is
Pokemon?
very new. What Pokemon would she have? Oh, that's a really. No, I don't want to say that. What do I say here? I don't know.
What did you get? What's the? Is it a Persian? The one
Yes.
with the diamond in the head?
Yes,
the
yes. That's a really
Persian.
good one. Yes, yes. Should have an apex predator.
Yes. Maybe Hawks. And,
I knew it!
Yeah, he's already partner. I mean, yeah. You'd be a flying dog, flying. Yeah, like a Pidgeotto, a Decidueye, and then freaking all of those flying type. He probably had a Decidueye.
Frieza.
What?
With Mewtwo.
Oh! That's good. That's good. Yeah.
That's dope.
Why wasn't that up?
All the time.
Sorry.
Next question. Would you guys want Pokemon who evolve into more human Pokemon? Or
No!
Oh.
I like Creature.
I think somebody said Sprigatito. I was like, yeah, Sprigatito evolves into like kind of a person. I wonder if
Into a
that
person.
you're like, oh, this little cat, and then they get older and
it's a
they're
big-
standing next to you. And
It's a
like,
big fan.
I wonder how that goes.
There was the theory that Nurse Joy is a final evolution of Chansey. Like, she was here for the anime convention and somebody asked her that and she was just like, yeah, I can see that.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Go ahead.
So, when you got the part for like the characters from Pokemon, did it really seek in for you? Like, did it take a long time to seek in to like, oh, I got this part for this really big bit?
That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it took a while. Like I went into work and it felt like a dream, and
Yeah.
then like it said Pokemon, like
Yeah.
with a watermark on the screen. I was like, I'm really weird. But I just think like it didn't sink in until I said like, I'm going, I'm from Viridian City. And I was like, I remember the Viridian City song. I'm really in this thing.
It's crazy.
You ever just wake up like, I'm really alive on Earth?
Yeah, it's weird.
Like,
Journal.
that's how I felt. I'm in Pokemon.
Have you journaled this?
No.
As your elder,
Huh?
as your like elder, I don't know what to do, but whatever. Listen, as I said this story when I was 18, I didn't journal it.
Yeah.
I don't remember the callback process. Write it down.
Yeah.
Write it down. How you felt.
Yeah.
What
I didn't get a call back. She emailed me.
Yeah,
said-
I didn't get an email.
Wow.
I got phone calls. So
That's
I didn't
so
have
cool.
I don't even have like the letter of like, hey, you're doing this.
That's,
No, it was a
yeah.
phone call.
Yeah.
I
And that's
looked
a
it up.
Bulbasaur. Goes Daman on Pokemon, so I know this Pokemon.
Yeah, I've seen you before.
Yeah. Really crazy. My brain had a call back.
You got a call back?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Lucky you.
lucky you.
Yeah.
Sure, I got a call back.
Yeah, like, we were my face.
I know.
They're doing a bit. You'll get there.
Hi.
What's your guys' favorite project you guys have worked on?
Favorite project?
Like voiceover, anything?
Oh man, favorite project. Favorite project.
I mean, Pokemon's really up there.
Pokemon's up there.
I mean, that Dragon Ball, I do.
I know.
The Dragon Ball.
Two
Yeah,
goats.
Come on.
Yeah, two goats right next to each other.
Final Fantasy VII is also.
That's really cool.
That
Yeah.
was fun.
Honestly, now it's date everything.
Date everything! Everybody, we're all in this game.
I am not actually.
Oh,
Sarah and I are in this game.
So,
I'm so sorry.
Tough shit.
Sorry,
I'm not everything.
Yeah, you're so good. I
everybody
figured you were in
except
it.
Damon
No.
Mills.
Damon will be in it one day.
Yeah.
Called Date Everything, where it's a dating sim game where you can literally date everything in your house. You put on these goggles and it turns your objects into people. And so I play the vacuum cleaner.
Oh my god.
Henry Hood. And you
And
play.
I play the deluxe edition of the game.
Yes.
So if you pay $8, I will show up randomly, whether you like it or not.
Randomly, just like in real life, and and it's really
I
cool.
think that's what inspired them.
Yes.
Like, hi, I'm coming to
So
dinner.
I am
You're
the
like, what?
perfect
I'm coming to dinner.
Wow.
And I'm also doing this thing, selfless plug, shameless plug. Two things. I'm producing this visual novel called Project Super Crush, which is written by my friend. Project Super Crush, and it's written by Justin David King. It is a romance novel, boys love novel. So if you are a fan of that, please go check it out.
I am.
You are? Yeah, go check it out, David. It's so cool. There's an audio drama coming out soon, and I'm also in this other thing called the Comic Shop, which is super cool. It's a live action comedy which takes with a bunch of friends. They own a comic book store in LA and all the wacky stuff that happens there. So it's super cool.
No, good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, very good.
Excellent. Hi.
My question is, what is Frieza's 5 favorite Pokemon?
Making me think, how dare you? You two. Frieza's not nice.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, Frieza's villain. Okay, kill you all. Sorry, Pokemon. Eliminate you. Is that nicer?
Yes.
You two, for sure. Oh God, who else? I don't know. Who else would they have?
What's it?
Charizard.
Frieza?
No!
Why
No,
not?
Frieza flies on his own.
It's an island.
And I can know what planets it's flying. Who would? Exactly.
I think
Has to be a
you-
strong, at least it's comparably strong.
Yeah.
You two, I don't know. Arceus.
All legendary, like Dialga, you know, like
Hell yeah.
Giratina.
Rayquaza, because Rayquaza's kind of like Shenron.
Yes, Greninja.
Let's be immortality. Wait.
Lugia.
Why
not?
Lugia.
Yes.
Lugia.
Yeah.
Dark Lugia.
Shadow.
Gyarados.
That.
You're just saying.
Yep.
No, those are
So hopefully you decide.
Interrupt us, please.
Yeah.
Please God, help me.
So this actually isn't a question, more of a statement. I actually wanted to genuinely thank you for all the work that you have done over the years, for changing lives and being able to bring all of us together to be able to appreciate and to be able to value what you do, what you've done in the past, and what you continue to do. So thank you.
You're very kind.
It's really sweet.
Thank you. When I saw the Kingdom Hearts backpack, I knew he had great things to say.
This one's going to be a little weird.
Okay.
Do you guys have a different way of doing things when you're dubbing something versus like if you're doing an American?
Yeah.
Technically, yes. You're sort of forced by the specifications and the technicalities of the difference between dubbing and relay animation that makes how you do it different.
Even games, yeah.
Yeah, when you dub, you always have to match the time. You have to do it to the picture. It comes out faster, but like it always kind of shapes the performance a little bit, or shapes the characters and
Constricted
certain
by
ways.
you're limited by the animation or
Yeah.
the sync that you have.
Yeah, but in relay animation, you sort of have a little bit more freedom to sort of make the character what you want it to be, and there's still limitations. Like they definitely want it out in a certain time because animation sometimes has to move a little quicker. But yeah, it's just really a technicality. There's no performance, I think, aspect from an actor that's really different. It's just like how much you can embellish certain things.
I like to improvise a lot. I go off script a lot. I stop looking at it completely.
Yeah. Same.
I mean, it depends on the project, obviously. But if I'm with somebody who's very, particular with their words, I respect that. But
Yeah.
animation's fun.
Yeah.
You can just,
And
enjoy it.
last question.
Yeah.
Hi, I just had a really quick one. I was wondering how you guys feel about the fan theories that Miami's Ash's stepdad.
Okay, go sit down.
We all know it's actually Professor Oak. So let's stop there.
I have no opinion.
I have no opinions. But who's the greatest villain in Pokemon?
Frieza.
Does anyone know who the greatest villain in Pokemon?
Who is it?
It's gotta be Giovanni. But now, I mean,
It's my name.
Ash is dead.
Oh yeah, the theory that like Ash is just like in a coma this whole time.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's my son.
Who's the greatest villain in Pokemon?
Ash is dead.
Oh, Ash's dad. I thought you said Ash's dad.
Team Rocket.
Oh,
Ash's dad. Yeah, that's true.
Team Rocket.
That's true. That's true.
Alright, well,
Where did Ash's dad go?
It's Meow.
Oh.
Meow is the biggest villain.
What if he is Jalen? What if it is Mr. Mime? I'm sorry.
Thank you for coming. We'll be at our tables for the rest of the weekend.